Filter, you know what I'm saying? We got a special guest in the building, Mr. SonHead himself.
Everybody
He late, but he here.
Everybody give it up.
He late, but he here, man. He late, but he here. Yes, sir. So I appreciate you, know what I'm saying, coming out. I know you got a busy schedule, my dog, you know what I'm saying? But we're going to jump right into it, man. Where you from?
You know, Jacksonville, Florida, you know.
Duval County.
Duval, came from down south.
Yes, sir.
Kind of rough that way, but you know, I made it out of that shit, you know.
Most definitely, bro. Most
Better
definitely.
situations always, you know, gotta keep shit.
Okay, so you know what I'm saying, for those who are watching, you know what I'm saying, just give us an insight, you know what I'm saying, how it is like coming up in the streets of Duval in Jacksonville, Florida.
Ooh, rough.
Like an everyday life.
Rough, man. Like I say, the shit we grew up around, like, a lot of people can't really say they've been around it. Some people can, but, like, I really stayed in the heart of that shit. But, like, you know, ups and downs throughout single parent, mom, you know, I ain't had no dad. It's like I say, Duval, man, you could just do the research. This year, matter of fact, was, like, the highest year with, like, in decades of, like, the murder rate.
And the murder rate.
It's definitely, like, a messed up city, and Jacksonville is definitely the largest city in the United States. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
But it's the largest city in the United States. But yeah, man, it's pretty damn tough, man. But like I said, I'm here talking to you guys now, so I guess I can't say I goddamn didn't, you know, make it.
Yes, sir. Like I say, and like I say, it's for every interview, you know what I'm saying, we get like the audience, you know what I'm saying, the members like a chance to, you know what I'm saying, give us a little question that they want to ask you. And the main question people want to know is, what is it that you do? Everybody want to know, what does Mr. SonHead do?
I get that question a lot, you know. I do numerous of things. For one, you know, I am a father, you know, so that's my number one goal, a father, a son. You know, on the side of that, you know, I sell cars. As you can see, I got my own shoe.
I see the shoe. I see the shoes.
You know, it's kind of, you know, I ain't really been promoting it like crazy because I'm kind of looking for a team. So you kind of looking for work, you know, like I'm looking for a promotional team.
So everything you're doing right now is basically out the mud. You know what I'm saying? You invest in your own stuff. You have no major investment.
Everything I done did is out the mud. A lot of people, you know, Brick, you know me and stuff. You know me a little bit, but you know, just started off just from that. You know, Shaw University. You know, but I'm talking about when I first got to North Carolina, because like I said, before I came up here, I was just playing football, running the streets. You know, I was a football player during the day. You know, at night running the streets with thugs. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like I say, man, selling these cars, you got a clothing line. I promote a lot for people, you know.
And what's the name for the clothing line?
SonHead. Everything is SonHead. So like, I'm working on opening up a dealership now, you know, in a seafood spot. But like I said, it's everything gonna be SonHead. And you know, SonHead, I don't know if you guys know it or not, but SonHead stands for C over Nation Head.
I was just gonna ask. SonHead is C over Nation Head.
Like C over Nation Head be the sun.
Okay. Yes, sir. Like I say, for those who want to follow you on social media, man, you got a real precarious social media life, man. Like you at one place, you know what I'm saying, you in Miami, you know what I'm saying, you in Cali, you know what I'm saying. So as far as your brand, do you travel a lot, you know what I'm saying, like promote your brand so much? Is it just like as you would say, fun employed?
It's definitely fun employed. Like I say, fun employed is one of the things that the models I go by, you know, regardless if you're working at McDonald's, you know, you working you a mentor, you whatever you're doing, you know, you gotta have fun with it. Mm-hmm. That's the only way you can make that utilize that job or whatever you're doing and like make the best out of it instead of, you know, that just to look over everything of the bullshit, you know, straight up. So,
yes, sir.
But like I say, fun employee, yes, that's definitely something that I would definitely say I love to promote. And like I say, SonHead, yes, everywhere I go, you know, I'm stressing SonHead. As you can see, I wear my jewelry everywhere I go. I go by SonHead, so it's kind of like one of those things. Like, yeah, anywhere I go, you know, it's gonna be always promoted with my brand. So.
Now I see your chain. What's your chain made at?
Oh, Iceman Nick.
Iceman Nick?
Texas.
Oh, okay. He did a lot of chain for a few celebrities.
Yeah, that's my guy right there, man. You know, actually, Iceman Nick, he only made one of my pieces, but Iceman Mike, he really like work on most of my pieces, but it's still Iceman Nick because they all the same person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, you know, yeah.
Yes, sir. Like I say, and I've seen you, you know what I'm saying, backstage, you know what I'm saying, with a few artists, Bootsy. I've seen you there with Pop. Like, what's your relationship with these main artists?
Shit, Papa my little brother, you know.
Okay. Y'all from the same city?
Yeah, we're from the same city,
Okay.
same hood. Like I say, you go in my mama backyard, look over the gate, you see Papa grandma house. You know what I'm saying? So, Tokyo Jets, you know, same thing. Me and her graduated together. Looking at your book, we on the same page. And
Okay.
everything. You know, these people, you know, I don't talk to every day, but like at the end of the day, I can always talk to them when I needed to, you know. And like I said, Lil Boosie, yeah, I've been knowing him since I was 15. I mean, they snuck me in a what that was club, damn Aqua. When the Aqua on a Wednesday night, man, I had to beg my damn mama to let me go, man. But we went shit. I was 16 actually. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, y'all got tea clubs in Jacksonville? Or is that like
Nah, that was a grown person. Like,
okay.
Shit, I had baby mama.
So you been clubbing, you been hopped on the porch. Okay.
Man, I've been going to clubs. I was like 14 years old. You know, far as like grown people club, you know, but you 12, 13, we were going to club Plush. I mean, not Plush, Paris. That club Paris and Landing. You know, so like I say, man, I'm from that shit. You know, I just glad I made it out that shit. You know, and you know, I'm still going through up and down tribulations and
yes,
stuff.
Sir.
But you know, I make it through everything, you know, because at the end of the day, if it's the will, it's the way, you know, you gotta
Most definitely,
you know,
most definitely. Like I say, you been from Jacksonville, I say, me in Raleigh, North Carolina right now, so what was your like relocation process? You came up here like just to broaden your rise, or was it like a...
Hey, I came up here to stay alive, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
Because I was going through some shit for real, I was running fast, moving fast, like I really like, you know, I was really in these streets, you know, like.
Okay.
So I was like on some dumbass shit. I wasn't thinking, you know, all I wanted to do was just have all the guns. You know, I'm always fascinated with guns. I always been, I still will be, always will be. But it's just
speaking of the guns, man, you know the people want to know, man. Like say you was on the news, man, like you the hottest man in town right now.
Shit, nah. Like
we don't speak too much on it, you know what I'm saying? But like
that was a little situation, you know.
Okay.
I walked into a bad situation, like I say, and me trying to escape the situation, I seen somebody point a gun at me.
Okay.
So I had to do what I do because my life is in danger. So
most definitely.
Regardless, if I had to redo it and I see a person point a gun at me, I'm gonna shoot at you. You get what I'm saying? So that was one of the situations.
Most definitely.
You know, but ain't too much to talk about. I'm going through something with it, but you know, it is what it is.
Yes, sir. So how about your love life right now? You know what I'm saying? Is it a significant other in your life right now? Or you just out here, you know what I'm saying, free on the field?
Man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a free man right now.
Free man? Okay.
Man. And like I say, I got people, you know, like I got a person, you know, but it's just like, yeah, I don't, you know, we just, you know, rocking, cool. Like,
yes, sir.
But nothing major. Like, you know, I don't know, man. I've been hurt too many times to be think about love.
I understand that. We'll definitely understand that. Yes, sir.
That's what it's about.
So the name SonHead, what made you come up with the name SonHead? Like, what was your reason, or what made you think of, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I was sitting in jail, bro. And like I said, C over Nation had Be the Sun was more of the name that I wanted to be in stores. I wanted to be heard on TV, stuff like that. When I was in jail, all I could think of is when I get out of jail, I'm shit on niggas' head.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So SonHead shit on niggas' head, but it's just like you can't really promote that nigga word. So it's just like
you kind of rebranding.
You feel me? So it's just like that's how I was fucked up, bro. A lot of niggas I thought was down for me. One there, you know, bitches left me and shit like that. But like shit, I was like, bro, when I get out, I'm just gonna shit. Like I got to. It's on the way. You know, and that's what it was. You know, I had a little white boy in that bitch. I'm still trying to find his ass, dog. Wherever the little white boy is, I need him, man. I'm still trying to find him. But
he might come across the interview.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, I got you.
But that's who damn you know, what you call it, that shit.
Yes, sir. I mean, and just looking at your shoe, man, like I see, man, it's got like Italian labels on it, everything, man. It's a real unique logo, man. So you actually got these made in Italy?
Yeah.
Okay.
The actual company that actually made my shoes.
Y'all can't see, man. They got the logo, they got the little designs on the box, and then the box is also amazing, you know what I'm saying? If I can say so myself. I don't know if y'all can see the boxes real good, you know what I'm saying? But the design on the boxes is crazy, man. So how can people, you know what I'm saying, get some of your shoes, you know what I'm saying, with like, what's the price, what's the numbers on the merchandise?
You know, you come up the right now we got them in store, you know, here, right here where we at.
No Fashion 919.
Fashion
529 South Main Street.
But other than that, you know, once they sold up here, then you know we could put in, you know, more orders and stuff like that. But like here right now is when I'm selling my shoes in. So
okay.
Not really taking online orders right now.
Okay. Yes, sir. Like, what about other birds? You got like any hats, hoodies,
Yeah, t-shirts, all that. You know,
Okay.
coming to North Fashion. We get everything. You know?
Yes, sir.
Right now we ran out of stuff. But, you know, we'll be restocking soon. So.
Yes, sir. Okay, so coming up, you know what I'm saying? You got any projects coming up? Are you in the music game? Are you a musician? Are you an artist?
I get that a lot too. Like I said, I know how to rap, you know, I know how to act, you know, I know how to do certain shit. But it's just like, I kind of don't want that image on me. Even though
Like with the rapper lifestyle? Or?
It ain't even the image, what can I say, that energy. Just like when you're a rapper, you see what the baby go through and shit.
Okay, right. He
Like,
just
it's like, bro, you get so much backlash, bro. Like, all they want to do is fucking see your ass down, bro. Especially they know you can go out, bro. Like, other than rap, just rapping, you know, like they want to just see you down, bro. So it's just like, rapping is kind of one of them things I let my mans do. Like,
Okay.
G-So, he just got actually, he on the way down here too. So
G-So, okay.
He should be here in about 30 minutes or some shit. So.
Okay, that's another member of your team? Or?
Yeah, brother, man. My brother, man, been down since, you know, middle school. So it's just like, you know, one of them situations. But like I said, man, I got some good people in my corner. You know, held me down, you know, holding me down. So it's just like...
You know what I'm saying? And I see, like, say, from the social media, like, you taking a different perspective. Like, say, you're not doing the rap thing. Like, everything I see is, like, entrepreneurship with your clothes, with the car sales. And what advice do you have out there for, especially, like, young black males, you know what I'm saying, trying to get into, like, their own business, like, how they go about it, like, getting out the mud. If they don't have to get, like, a major endorsement, something like, what advice should you get in?
For one, a lot of people tell y'all, don't give up. Don't quit. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a major role. But at the end of the day, believe in yourself.
Okay.
If you don't believe in yourself, I'm going to tell you some real shit. I started off with nothing. You know what I'm saying? But I always believed in myself. I always knew I ain't got no money in my pocket, but I know I'm finna make some money to make the ends meet. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Man, at the end of the day, you can't do it by looking at another person and they like doing it like that. You got to actually get up off the couch, get up, walk outside, actually go fucking find it. I don't give a fuck if that's going to get a job. Like, cause like I say, at this point in life, I don't feel sorry for nobody unless you got the handicap or some shit and you can't fucking do for yourself. As long as you walk and fucking work, motherfucker, no reason for me like to feel sorry for you. Cause if I did it, anybody could do it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just how about you go about doing your, you know, actions.
Okay.
Like I said, man, never give up on you. Always believe in yourself. Keep all the negative energy away. You know, try your best, even though negative energy is always around because that's how the world keep going around by negative shit. But like I said, stay positive, man. Try to have straight positive energy around you. Always believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Never think, oh, this shit not working. It's not working. Because at the end of the day, you can try some shit 99 fucking times. And 100 fucking times,
it's gonna work.
That shit'll work. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if you fucking stop it at 99 times, shit dead, bro. Like, so.
Like I say, coming up in the future, you know what I'm saying? Like say, you got anything planned as far as like your business endeavors? Like say, you touching on so many things. Like what's like the future plans? Like 5 years out, like what's the future?
Man,
as far as your endeavors?
I'm finna start this. I'm finna start a seafood takeout spot. You know, no sitting down, straight come seafood takeout. You know, and I'm gonna do that mostly for like the people that eat EBT type, you know, because you know I want them to
the low income. Okay.
Yeah, I just want them to be able to get.
You basically you already have something affordable.
For affordable food, cheaper, but at the end of the day, you know, it's still fresh, ain't stickers and stuff.
We probably up here in North Carolina or in Florida?
North Carolina. I'm definitely gonna start up here in North Carolina first. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. I'm planning on doing something big next year. I'm gonna do like a giveaway down in Florida, Jacksonville. So, but I'm finna actually start doing a tour with giving away my clothing. You know, like basically like this year, I kind of want to do it. This little case messed me up, man. A lot of the other situations kind of messed me up.
Kind of set you back a little bit. Okay.
Yeah, so this year though, I'm gonna start this. I don't know when. I'm trying to start it in the summer. I'm gonna start doing a tour. I'm gonna start going to like a city every like week at least. Try to at least every 2 weeks. But like I said, giving away to the homeless. You know, like socks, t-shirts, but everything gonna have my clothing on it. You know,
SonHead.
Like SonHead.
Okay.
I'm trying to get some working on somebody. I'm working on my passport now. I'm gonna go to China. I'm trying to get soap bars made. Trying to get toothbrushes made, like the end of it with SonHead on.
Yeah, that's definitely. I ain't never invited. Okay,
like, you know, giving away like everything I'm giving away gonna have SonHead on it. Even if I get toothpaste, You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be made out of SonHead. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But at the end of the day, it's just like I kind of want to work on giving away to the youth, the homeless, and the people that's low income people. So.
Okay, so basically your brand focused on the people for the most part.
Gotta be, man.
Okay.
Because like I say, I'm just a person,
Okay.
And like I said, one day I'm gonna be out of here. I ain't gonna be here no more.
Definitely.
And at the end of the day, this shit gotta keep going, regardless. So it's just like I'm doing this shit for the people, my family, and for the people. That's when I ain't here, it's left. You know what I'm saying, with my energy. So one of them situations, man.
Like I said, man, your head on straight, man. So like did you have like a good a sense of family like coming up? Like say
I'm saying I had a mom, man, I had a brother, like I said, I had I got close siblings and stuff, but like I say, it's just like I ain't had no army protecting me, like just one of them real things.
That's why interviews like this will say it's real important. Like I say, somebody watching say like I say, you can relate to a lot of people. They'll say for that background, for your old city, or for the same struggle. They'll say different city, same struggle. So I'll say that.
I got so many stories that I ain't even I can't get into all them bitches, but it's just like fucked up shit. Talking about getting shot at and shit in my own goddamn hood, by my own goddamn homeboys type shit, supposed to be homeboys. You know what I'm saying? With some petty shit. Bro, it's just, bro, just going to jail, you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, you'll see like you let that stop you though, man. Like I said, a lot of people catch some charge and you'll say,
hell no, I don't give a fuck. I'm in charge of paying that bitch, as long as that bitch ain't stuck.
What makes you want to start everything that you, like your empire out here, instead of going back to Duval?
Duval is fucked up, bro. And like I said, when I first got some money, it was here. You know what I'm saying? It was here. Just being real, bro. I went to fucking Shaw U, bro. I was fucking selling goddamn nickel bags. I was selling the biggest fucking $10 bags you could fucking find at Shaw U. You know what I'm saying? And look, I had 2 fucking rooms in that bitch. I was fucking doing my goddamn thing. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I was fucking nickel and diamond niggas, 2 ounces every couple of days, nigga. Breaking the bitch all the way down. And after I did that shit, my homeboy put me on some scamming shit. Started fucking doing the cell phones. Turn around, started doing swiping the cars. Boom, as you know. But I started scamming like 3 years ago, bro. That shit, home was getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't, you know what I'm saying? Karma, that shit too. And like I said, that shit all got your face on it. All that scamming shit had your face on it, man.
Talk to him now.
Talk to my face shit. I love my face, you know what I'm saying? So it's one of the things I always try to keep clean was my face. So it's just like, feel me? But
one of the viewers say, yeah, his hustle been like that. One of the viewers gonna say, I guess they want to follow.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I always had a mean hustle, man. I can sell water to a fish. You know what I'm saying? Man, mama tell me one time, right? Man, I had a what the little karaoke little machine, but it's like you record yourself on it, but it was like a kid.
Like a little boom box joint.
It was a small like for kids type shit.
Okay.
They can record themselves like shit. Boom, bro. I had like 3 batteries or 2 batteries. I had 3 batteries. You know what I'm saying?
Like the keyboard on Hustle and Flow
type shit.
Okay.
But it was smaller.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Boom, I had 3 batteries in that motherfucker. Nigga, I'm 5 years old, bro. My mama tell you right now, I call on speakerphone. I'm 5 years old, bro. Man, I don't know what the fuck made me do it. Nigga, I went and found a spring, put that shit in that bitch work.
Okay.
I knew right then, boy, nigga, I had some shit, some type of talent. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, so outside of entrepreneurship, is there any like hidden talents, you know what I'm saying, that you do, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people might not know about? Can you cook, clean, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I definitely, I'm saying, I'm a cooking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I specialize in crab.
Typical Florida shit.
I ain't gonna lie though, I'm a good person to talk to. You know, like I could be a good person to talk to. You know, I kind of
a lot of people would use that as a talent. That's crazy. Okay, that's good.
I kind of can talk to a person and make them feel better about their situation sometimes. You know, but like hidden talents. I can play football, of course. You know, I can do that. But at the end of the day, like right now, man, a lot of I don't know, man. Just keep being able to just stay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I got a real hidden talent, bro. Not letting shit fuck with me so much.
Ooh. That's a talent.
Cause like sometimes, bro, you know how a person could be going through something and they show it. You know it.
Yeah, that
you know
emotion. Yeah, okay.
Regardless of what I'm going through, bro, like I'm always be that same individual, bro. Like if you know me, bro, been knowing me, bro, I ain't really changed too much as long as you know.
Okay.
Like you ain't gotta talk to me a day. Talk to me like, you know what I'm saying, once a year, once every 2 years. Every time you come, it's gonna be the same energy, bro. I ain't treat you no different.
Right.
You did shit with me, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, I don't know, bro. I feel like I'm solid. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Like I say, some businesses, not all of them, especially like black businesses, like they offer some kind of like internship. You know what I'm saying, for young people that just want to go on your wing. Like say, do you have like an internship, or can people reach out to you, like get advice? Anything? What's the best way to reach out to you? Do you have like a manager?
I have a email, Mr. MrSonHead, Mr. SonHead.
Inserts the email right here.
At gmail.com.
Inserts the email.
You know, I'm always looking at my email every day, a few times a day. I can always get, contacted by that. I have a phone number, but, I'll give that out through my email.
Okay.
Contact me through that first. But like I got a few jobs that I'm gonna have in a few months, man. I'm supposed to have it going a few months ago, but like I said, stuff been going on.
Okay, right. Is it like a job opportunity like for the younger youth?
Yeah, it's more like of a promotion team. Like I said, I need more promoters. I need more people, foot workers, being able to go to this place, and you got it. But being what I'm gonna have is you gotta have a car. Or you gotta have reliable transportation to be able to travel to places, because I like the network.
All this information gonna be available like via your social media site.
Yeah. So every time I do something major, I'm always posted on my site. So.
Yes, sir. Like you say, you're from the streets. You know what I'm saying, but you say you did attend Shaw University. You know what I'm saying, for a brief stint. So like I say, how was your HBCU experience?
Fuck that.
You
I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't mean to talk bad.
I'm saying, like, what about it, you know what I'm saying, make you say that, you know what I'm saying? Was it the class work?
Jail, you getting it right?
Kill it, bro.
Ain't say that.
Listen, I don't really want to talk bad about Shaw, but I would say don't go to Shaw. Like I say, Shaw made me.
So not just HBCU for just that particular institution?
Yeah, that's just that particular. Cause like I said, that's the only college I ever
No filter.
No filter.
That's the college I ever
No filter.
Hey, that's the only college I ever attended. Like I said, Shaw made me understand that college is not for me.
Okay.
But like
it's not for everybody.
Shaw definitely helped me be the person I am today too. So I can't just sit here and look down and talk to Shaw like this shit ain't nothing for me. It ain't do nothing for me, scholarship wise and education wise. But like, as far as like getting to where I'm at now, it definitely got me.
I'm saying they help you as far like networking and like
networking, meeting people. Like I said, I met Rick Shaw, good friend of mine. Like I say, man, it's just they don't have the stuff that for the price that you're paying. They don't have the currency.
Okay.
So that's the only thing I would say. Don't go there. So.
Okay. Yes, sir. Let's say any more words. I'm saying anybody you want to give a shout out to any of your team members, anybody. We got
I'm gonna give my boy Tone, Sarah Tone. We got studio, all that. That's one of the right hands.
You say you got studio, so like
my boy, he come in real quick.
So we got serotonin, you know what I'm saying, but let's sit on the couch, you know what I'm saying, real quick, you know what I'm saying, give us some insight, you know what I'm saying, what he got going on with his company.
Let my boy get on that.
Oh, you cool, bro. Just cool.
Sit right here, bro.
Come on, cuz. You gonna come too.
So he had a seed, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah, we got two special guests coming on the business. We got two special guests. You feel it? Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for joining us, my dog. You know what I'm saying? For everybody who can catch your name, your social media, you know what I'm saying? Just let them know who you is and how they can reach you.
What's going on, man? Sarah Tone. That's what I go by. Also reach me at Smooth Sound Studios. Got a studio, you know what I'm saying, in Durham.
For any type of platform, any music, anybody come record?
Music, anything you want to record, come record it. It's open to anybody.
You say it's in Durham?
It's in Durham.
Okay, let's say anybody in the RU area, man, make sure y'all reach out to this man. We're going to insert, you know what I'm saying, his social media, you know what I'm saying, right here. So y'all can go ahead and click the link, you know what I'm saying, make sure y'all follow him, you know what I'm saying, get in tune with him. So, like you say you got a studio, so like say, are you a musician, are you an artist yourself, or?
Nah, I'm more so just an entrepreneur businessman.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I kind of wanted to start my own thing, and that's what we did.
What made you get, you know what I'm saying, to the engineering business?
Just my homies, man.
Okay.
Everybody do music around me.
You saw opportunity, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
Everybody do
most
music
definitely.
around me. We create the space for them to do it. We're going to bring them in. So
Definitely.
That was my plan.
Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so like, you're a young black entrepreneur yourself, you know what I'm saying? So what words of advice would you give, you know what I'm saying? You that's trying to go into the engineering, you know what I'm saying, field, musician field, anything like that.
never listen to what nobody, you know what I'm saying, say negative.
Okay.
That's the biggest thing. 'Cause
Yes, sir.
it's always somebody gonna say something negative. But if you ain't paying attention to it, you gonna win, bro. Like I ain't caring about it. You feel me?
Most definitely.
I'm gonna take my chances. I want you to take your chances. That's what's gonna help you win. You feel me?
Did you always know what I'm saying? You was gonna go, you know what I'm saying, to the recording business, or was you like, what made you take a different route?
Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Just grinding, man. I worked for a while, bro. Like I did that working thing.
The 9 to 5? Okay.
Yeah, like, and I was on retail. I was management for Verizon for a while. So
Okay.
I did that for a while, bro. You feel me?
Yes, sir.
And then after that, I was like, you know, I gotta do it by myself, bro.
Definitely. Definitely.
Artists, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sauce 101.
Sauce 101.
Sauce
Sauce
You know what
101.
I'm saying? Sauce 101, he doing some good things right now.
Okay. So
coming
he
out
managing as well?
Yeah.
Okay,
pretty much
okay,
managing.
okay.
Get him shows, get him. Yeah, y'all check him out. He got some hot shit.
I know what I'm saying, for all them, you know what I'm saying, local artists coming, you know what I'm saying, y'all see the management right here, you know what I'm saying, if y'all need to get in touch with this man, get in touch with this man. If you need to record, make sure you get in touch with this man, you know what I'm saying?
Saratone.
Saratone.
You just type in Cold Hearts with a K. You know what
Yes,
I'm saying?
sir. Yes, sir.
Do it all.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank, you know what I'm saying, you and Mr. SonHead, you know what I'm saying, for coming and bless the No Filter Couch, man. I really appreciate y'all, man. I know y'all got a lot going on, man. For real, for real. Like I say, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, the next interview, you know what I'm saying, y'all be on and popping, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like I say, it's raw, it's uncut, and it's definitely no filter. And so we're going to insert all, you know what I'm saying, the DMs, you know what I'm saying, the social media, all the platforms, so y'all can reach out to them.
Be about what up, bitch.